I'm going to be finishing off a card that I started for my mum. I say card in the loose term, with a very loose term sense of the word, because it's rather large, this, and so it's kind of going to be slightly different from a normal greetings card, because I've got to create a mechanism for it to stand up rather than it being a kind of a card that gets folded. It has folds, but not, yeah, not normal. So, hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. If you want to see how I created this, then have a look at yesterday's video. And I used the Stamparatus. I used my gorgeous new gadgety thing to press down and did a lot of colouring. So I've just finished colouring the purple flowers, and I'm going to, and I've already cut some bits of card out, and I'm ready to start assembling it to send it. And then I was thinking, oh, I might put some little embellishments on there because I fancy doing that. So let's see how it goes. We'll see how it progresses and go from there, really. So hello, good afternoon everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome, and we'll get on with it. Oh, then the other thing was, I wasn't sure about what sentiment to put on it, and I am wondering whether just to stamp that in the middle, because it's the sort of thing that she would like. So there we go. Okay, so let's just go through what I've done already. I trimmed a little slither off each side of the piece of card. So originally it was 8 inches by 8 inches, and it now measures a little less than that. And then I cut a piece of Highland Heather cardstock 8 inches and an eighth wide, and then I've cut this piece of backing paper about 7 7/8 of an inch, and the plan is that I'm going to stick this on the back of my stamping stroke colouring in flower mandala type thing, just to stiffen the back, because it's quite a large piece and I feel like it needed a little bit of reinforcement. So I'm just going to stick that there like that and say hello to everybody. Hi Deborah, hi Wendy, hi Michaela, Linda Belinda, Linda Belinda, this is like a poem. Linda Belinda, Melanie Foy, Wendy Lorraine, Michaela, and me. I should try and do that more often. See if we can come up with a bit of a poetry session. So I know some of you may be interested to see how the white turned out. Some of the green has still shown through the white. This was my boo-boo from yesterday, but it's not as obvious. But I'm just going to leave that as it is. I just feel that I don't want to play much more to that, because I don't want to kind of ruin it, really. I'm just getting that aligned up to check that it looks good. I think I might do the stamping now. So I'm going to stamp in Gorgeous Grape, which is the darker of the purples that I use. So I stamped these floral images in Gorgeous Grape and coloured them with Highland Heather. So I'm inking this up really well because I've only got one chance at this. So I'm just checking the kind of saturation of it. Hi Georgiana. Okay, oh right, I'm going to move this a bit closer towards me. I feel also that it fits just inside those little bits there. Oh, I've got a feeling I moved it. I put it down and then I think I moved it. Oh well. Oh, that's okay. I don't think it's too obvious. There we go. I could have done with it being a bit further over, but that's fine. I should have used my Stamparatus, but never mind. Okay. caught it a little bit there as well. Let that be a lesson to you. Make sure you clean off your stamp before you stamp. Oh, now I think I also want to just edge. I think I'm going to go around the edge of this paper. Just darken it up a little bit. Feels a little bit light. Oh, this is Highland Heather, that's why. This is Highland Heather cardstock. So I'm just going to darken up areas of the edge. Not being too strict about it, just felt like it needed it. I hope my mum's not watching. Or if she is watching, that she's watching after the weekend. She may have got the notification though. She does follow me on YouTube, so there we go. Right, hello Cher from Michigan. Nice to see you. Okay, so I've got a few seconds to maneuver, but no, that is pretty spot on, so I'm going to leave that there like that. Oh, I can use my little thing, make sure it's glued. That's another use for this. Turn it over. Is it Bonnie's birthday this week? Ooh. Right, so my plan for the mechanism on the back is the piece of card that I used to cut the reinforcement was a piece of packaging from the transparent sheets that Stampin' Up! Sell. So this measures approximately 4 inches wide by about 5 inches long, like that. So, and I've just scored it and folded it in half. And the idea was that I was going to stick that onto the back, and then that would act as a kind of a stand, although it's not quite doing it, so I may have to stick something on the inside to stop it splaying out, but I can do that afterwards. So let's stick this on first. Make sure I get it the right way up. Just going to eyeball it there. So that's in the middle. So just rubbing that on. And then I've cut a piece of cardstock just to cover that. So I'm going to write my messaging. Oh no, it's not that piece. Wrong piece. This piece here. What was that? Washi tape to reinforce. Oh, you mean reinforce the fold? Oh, too late. Yeah, I'm going to cover this easel. So I've got this lovely piece of Magenta Madness, and then I've got a piece of white so I can write my message on the back. Yeah, because I thought the brown looked a bit boring. After all the fanciness of the front. I'm glad we all think alike. That's good. I'm heading down in the right direction. Right, so that's that. So let's just see if it stands. Oh, it does! Yay! Okay. Before it was kind of swinging, but no, it's... Oh, it does... Oh, it wants to swing. It does want to swing. Okay, let's pop a little mechanism in here then. Oh, look, there's this piece of strip of card. That'll do. So basically, I want something that's going to fold like that and fold inwards, but then stop it splaying outwards. So I think I want it to go as far as that. So what's that measurement? 3 inches. There we go. So we go to 1.5 there. Let's fold that back. Fold that back. You can score this on your with your score tool actually, not do what I'm doing, but it's not going to be seen. So I lost my scissors now. Oh, there they are. That's an interesting saying, Lorraine. Great mind thinks alike, think alike, but fools seldom differ. Well, we do differ on this channel. We do. She'll be what? She'll be able to frame it afterwards. Yes, it is more like a picture than a card. It is, yeah. But it's made of card, so I'm still classifying it as this is her card. So, ooh, stay. Oh, come on. Oh, I know what, I'll use my ruler. Just trying to hold it down while I close it. There we go. Oh, coffee. That sounds good, Melanie. I'm kind of in that slightly sleepy afternoon phase. There we go. That'll do. So that will open out. And we hopefully won't fall too far. Right, now, embellishments. I did think, what about me putting some nice sparkly bits on this? So I know I did colour in the yellow of those, and I still do like that. So let's have a look what we have. Ooh, I could put those to bring out the yellow a bit more. Because my only regret about this is that we can't see so much of that yellow at the moment. So let's try and bring some of that back out with the embellishments. So ta-da! Absolutely. You can do a ta-da. Oh, actually, I might do smaller. I'll do a smaller one for those, because those flowers are slightly smaller. I'll use this one, these ones. I think with these, it's easier just to use your fingers. I think I've been struggling lately because my nails are still growing back, so. Oh dear. Right, come on. Behave. The big ones are a bit easier. Definitely do the big ones with my fingers. Oh yes, my tweezers, thank you. That's a good idea. I have got my pick me up tool as well somewhere. Oh come on, stop being naughty. It's been cheeky. Yes, it is being cheeky. That just gives it a little bit more va-va-voom, as I say. A little bit of sparkle. I know some of you were talking about Winker's Stella, but it just didn't feel quite right to do Winker's Stella on here. But feel free to do it on yours. I hope you guys are going to give this a go. So hands up in here who has got a stamping platform. So if you've got the Stamparatus, put an... Oh, hello, go away, come back. Who, in the chat, put S for Stamparatus, TH for Tim Holtz, M for Misty. Let me know what you guys have already... what platforms you've got, or if you haven't got one yet. Hi, Michaela. Oh, missed one. Oh, thanks, Michaela. Miss this one too. Michaela Jones. Okay, so that's nice. I don't know, I sense that that's probably enough, really. I don't feel... Oh yes, K. It's because it says Michaela. I get confused. I get confused easily. Oh, I've got some of the champagne rhinestones. Oh, I've just found the purple rhinestones. Ooh. What about those on the butterflies? Now, how many have I got? One. I could put one on the heads of all the butterflies. And that will just help pull the purple. Oh, can you hear the wind out there? Well, it's the wind blowing against a piece of tarpaulin. That's what you can hear. Oh, yes, I think purple. Yeah, so who's got... You've got Tim Holtz and a Misty. Stamparatus and a Misty. Misty, Stamparatus, Stamparatus. Yes, what... Yeah, for those of you who have two, what are your favourites? So for those of you who don't have one, this is where you've got to prick up your ears and hear the different... the pros and the cons. So I'm giving the butterflies little purpley sparkly heads. Oh dear, Bonnie. Oh dear. Unloved in the drawer. Linda being cheeky. Yes, the extra platform is great. Yes, Martina's got it. Right, so got those purples there. Don't know whether to, no, I don't want to stop putting them in there because then that's going to detract. I think we're done. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Just give you a... There we go, it does stand up. That's how it closes. So there we go, all done. Thank you for watching this final section. And oh, I was going to make her, as a little prezi, some little flowers, pen flowers. So I did buy these the other day. I want to see how these write actually, because I like they're sort of like a rose gold colour. And I thought it would be nice to put some flowers on the ends of these. So, oh, you have to pick the thing off. Oh, never mind. Okay, I won't do that. But I quite like the idea of having these. I was going to make some for my mother-in-law and some for my mum. So I was going to do some paper flowers. So maybe I'll do that later, because I know it's normally a Stamp One Sheet Wonder on a Wednesday, but we can mix it up a bit, can't we? So come back later for making some flowers. Oh, and I've just received in the post a new Stamp and Die set. So I'm going to have a quick look at the sizes of these. I bought the Pierced Blooms bundle and it arrived today. So it's this stamp set, this one here. So let's have a look. Ooh, right, brilliant. Okay, so we can make some flowers. We can make some pretty pen flowers to go with these. So that's what I'm going to be doing later. So come back and we'll do that later on tonight. All right. So lovely to see you all. Have a great rest of the day, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And yeah, I love these. These are like rose gold colour. The lighting's not great in here today. It's a bit of a dull day, so have to rely on artificial lighting. But they're kind of like a rose gold. And I like this make. They're quite a good make. So there we go. Mum, don't watch. I know. I know, because she's so nosy, my mother. I know, Martina's going to be like, oh no, more dies. Right, lots of love to you all. See you soon. Bye.